Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gutter, who wanted the G-Line full custom in basically Trans Am colors from Gundam 00. So that's what we have it. I built it for melee damage and mobility, because just Trans Am just kind of strikes me as a melee-based skill generally. But that's probably mainly because associating it with the Setsuna mobile suits, which are all melee associated, melee, based. But G-Line Full Custom does have pretty good melee. It does have melee combo controller, so it has 2-hit melee on a support. And I'm getting shot in the back a lot, so I'm just going to keep pushing forward in the hopes that somebody will get between me and them. This is another Friday night round with Spidey Wing and 6th Pulsar on my team, and I believe at least Nexo Hunter and possibly Nexo and Gundam Maniac on the other one. And I'm dead. But yeah, rough start to the round, but it turned out pretty well in the end. Which is not to say we win, but it turned out pretty well in the end. See, Spidey's being fought up close by a Zuda F. Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. And unfortunately, nobody else on the team's anywhere near him, and he's got backup coming in, so yeah, that's probably not going to end well for him, sadly. Looks like number 6 might be pushing up to help, but it's hard to say. But I'm gonna fight this person immediately to my left, and there's a shot. There's another couple of shots, but somebody else got the kill, and that's fine, the kill was gotten. Charging rifle, 1800, not bad. Again, I've spec'd for melee damage on this thing, so, you're not going to see the best. Unfortunately, I just shot Pulsar in the back. I think his maneuver armor soaked it, because he's in Blue Destiny Unit 1, but I'm not sure. Let's see, that is a Gelga ground type, because it has the square shield. That's a Gundam Alex, and I might be able to do something with that if I can catch it. Caught it, and big swing, 4800. If I can do another big swing, it will die. But I can't, because they have a Gym 3 close combat that was on me, and I have type disadvantage against that. That's kind of my fault for being alone with the enemy team as a support and trying to do melee, but yeah, I'm not sure where the rest of the team wound up. They may have been killed. That's kind of a thing. But no, they were just over there. That's happened to me a lot lately, and just it happens when I get focused too much on fighting a single mobile suit, so it's something, something you have to watch. Sometimes, even though it looks like you have advantage against somebody, it's best to pull back so you don't get surrounded and killed. Missed that Gelgug somehow. I don't even know how, but I'm going to finish that Alex now. And it is done, because, yeah, I really do like the charging beam rifle, and it's just a really solid mobile suit all in all. And it's one of those, I should use it more often, so, happy to get a request for it so I have an excuse. And moving in, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a Dwedge Custom, which, big swing on that. 3600, it has better melee defense than the Alex does. Trying to kill it, but once again, I think I got caught in the support fire. But something is hitting me from somewhere, and it is very much annoying me. Because, it was one of those things where there were a good couple of rounds last night, besides the Red Rider one that I ran yesterday, that were one of I'd get a hit on somebody, I'd be ready to follow up, and I'd get stunned out of it, like, every time. Which, if it's one of those things where once that gets going, it always feels like the enemy team has that kind of support, and you never do. Not generally true, it just feels like it. And it's one of those things that you have to let go as best you can and just try and position yourself a little better. Missed big swing. Luckily, I missed our Freet as well, so that's just as well. And beams on those feet. Follow-up beams. And somebody else got the kill, but I did the damage that I think was enough to let them get the kill, so I'll take that. Alex just used one of its dodge rolls. I am too far away. It's got one of those neutral swings that is very shallow but very wide. And I am just taking a lot of damage here, so I need to watch out. Tagged the Gelgug and stopped it. Or is that that's Galbaldi Alpha again, I think. Might be Maniac again, in fact, in one of his other color schemes. Not sure. Oh no, it's Nexo. Okay, yeah. And I'm so used to his blue Gerbera Tetra that I kind of expect to see blue on more than one thing. But he's I think he's kind of like me in a sense in that he has different color schemes for different things, and not like one set colors, set of signature colors. So yeah, just everybody approaches that differently, and it's always interesting to see what everybody comes up with. So let's see, there's a good shot on that. That is a general, so I can do good damage to it. Go good ground's kind of a nuisance. Jaimo Garibaldi is a problem, and I think, well, I got knocked around pretty hard by that whole team, but luckily the Garibaldi's GAN melee pattern has a hard time hitting things on the ground, so that's probably the only reason I survived. I'd like to kill this Zuda F though, but I'm not going to get the chance. Yeah, I'm just, I died a lot at the beginning of this. Towards the end, which is where we're getting, I did a lot better, but I was, of course, in the call with a bunch of people, and I'm going to make a serious error in judgment very soon, which is kind of a shame, but, it's just one of those things, and, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, and this time it doesn't. Okay, there is a Doge custom, which I got. I may be able to tackle somebody else. There's a kill. But yeah, the error in judgment I made is that since we are picking them off pretty hard here, my assumption was that if we just kept pressing the attack, we'd be able to make up enough points to make up for the bomb, and we would not, end up at a serious point deficiency. This unfortunately turns out not to be true. Sometimes you do have to just worry about the bomb. But yeah, I just felt like we were doing really well. We were getting a lead. We were getting ahead. But everybody is now spawned in together, and it's just, they're holding up together pretty well. We're not going to do anything about the bomb, which was my advice to Spidey in the call. And it's just going to backfire on us terribly. So, managed to get that Zuda F in one combo, though. So, but yeah, as you can see, we don't quite have the lead now. And we're about to have much less of the lead when the bomb goes off and gives them like 3,200 more points. So yeah, terrible decision, and one that will ultimately cost us this round. Shame. Managed to catch Nexo for 4,000 points in the feet. I'm thinking the Jaimo Garibaldi Alpha doesn't have much melee defense from that. And now I am caught, and yeah, Nexo managed to tag me pretty hard, and somebody else followed up. I think the Dwedge Custom used its Tomahawk. And, yep. That's Maniac and Dwedge Custom, I forgot. Yeah, so, yeah, just bad decisions at the end, and we're not going to make it, but, we were doing pretty well there up until that. But, yeah, that was just a error in judgment on my part, and, the two of us decided not to go for the bomb, and I think everybody else just kind of followed suit, so, yeah, that was it. But, did pretty good damage. I think I managed to use the G-line the way that Gutter was hoping, so I hope you enjoy the round. And, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. But 4,600 points, 111,000 damage. I was targeted most of the time, and it felt like it. 8 kills and 5 deaths in the end, though, so not bad. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But seriously, that's not just me, right? You'll get through a round that was kind of rough, and you'll look at how often you were targeted at the end, and you'll just kind of sit there and think, yeah, that was about right.